Really unfortunate, but again, the key word there, Devin, safety.
Exactly, and I think a lot of people have made the right call here with all the events. I know we wanted to roll parades, and we wanted to have others going on, but if you're going to run into a lot of lightning, very heavy rain, and even the possibility of some stronger storms, then you got to err on the side of caution, make us all be safe and feel safe. Let me show you the satellite imagery that I was going to show a little bit earlier. Look how far out into the Gulf this first main batch of storms extends, and it goes way into almost even the central Gulf. And we even have the center of the storm system itself way out in central Texas. So that could be the main batch of storm activity that will be headed our way. There is a second round into Texas, but the center of the storm itself sits all the way back in our direction here. What do we have for actual WDSU first warning weather Doppler radar? A couple of showers that have been showing here and there, but a lot of these have just been kind of hefty downpours here and there. It went through about Thibodaux a little bit earlier, Homa. You can really see the main batch of storms is still pretty far west of us at this time. Let's go through the stats really quick, and then we're just going to get into the bulk of this forecast and what we have and kind of break it all down. Top temps today were into the 80s. Right now we're into the 70s, and dew points are up, so we've got quite a bit more humidity than what we've had the previous few days, and it's been windy. 15-25 miles per hour, some gusts near 40 at times. So here's the forecast for us. Here's where the system sits at this time. Yes, those are tornado watches in between Texas and West Louisiana. This forecast really wants to show kind of one main round, and that's it. We'll get into it. We've got to also at the time discuss what happens and show with this cold front that comes through into Monday. That's our second serious round of storms. There could be a risk of some stronger storms. So first up, the high-res forecast that does pretty well, showing that there is storm activity possible this evening, tonight, but it does show that that main batch of storms in the Gulf, this could be an overnight, early morning hours. It's the time we're waking up into Saturday, could be here. That forecast updates every hour, so it does pretty well. We're into the 60s tomorrow morning. There is a risk of severe storms well west of us here today. But take a look at this forecast here for us. This came in a little bit earlier in this afternoon. It took that main batch of storms first that extends to the Gulf and then brings it into the North Shore. It doesn't do a whole lot during the day. That's possible, but that's kind of an outlier forecast. This is a forecast similar to the one I started with that updates every hour, and it also wants to bring in that main bulk of storms overnight, early morning hours. Kind of a little break here by mid-morning, but then another round of storms by midday, afternoon, and then everything's wrapping up by the evening hours. So these forecasts here do a really good job here for us. I'm going to go back to the one here that's the workhorse forecast out of the United States here really quick. But this does pretty well, showing that there's a signal with it that there could be a wave of storms in the overnight early morning hours, shown by all the darker colors, a little break, and then a secondary wave in the afternoon. Forecast out of Europe's been similar in showing that the main batch of storms comes during the bulk of the day on Saturday. So the takeaway for me on this is going to be overnight early morning hour rain looks to be likely. Then we kind of just get hit and miss scattered storms throughout the day tomorrow. Kind of keeps us cloudy. There's a risk for if you get multiple storms that you get some locally heavy rain, and that's a risk of flooding. It's a low risk, but that's why it's an impact day. Temperature-wise, it's not too bad. We'll be right around 80 degrees. So the election day forecast, or getting around and doing any events if they're still there on Saturday, best to have the rain gear still. It is still a high chance that you have the storms. That's the impact day for the possible flooding. It's going to be pretty cloudy, topping out at 79. Sunday, much warmer. There's a small chance of storms, but we'll keep an eye out for the strong cold front on Monday.